My group was choose one, or known as Ocean Network Express, as a company chosen. It is an integration of container shipping business by three Japanese shipping companies. Ocean Network Express was established on 7 July 2017. Ocean Network Express continued to provide service as a member of the alliance between them. In addition, the alliance established can further strengthen the service provided to customers through the Asia, Latin America, and Africa region. Ocean Network Express, one, is an international company that has provided the most efficient and largest transportation facilities to customers. Employees who are skilled in the field of IT have made management easier by using more sophisticated IT equipment. Volume is the greatest strength of one, yet it may also be a weakness if not controlled. One is obviously on the right track in its day and age of massive shipping alliance. Although these are all Japanese enterprise, each has its own eccentricities that make combining them more difficult than simply writing a contract. The disadvantage is that there are still 5 largest shipping companies to contend with. That means one will have to constantly upgrade and improve its system in order to compete effectively. Logistic firms operate in two markets at the same time. Each segment has its own set of needs for service quality, pricing, technologies, and other economic and value indicators. The evolution of the logistics business should be categorized by both economic balance and the requisite level of profitability. Is manufacturing. Discrete manufacturing is the polar opposite of process manufacturing and procedure product that cannot be disassembled at the end of the product cycle. The final product can be split down into individual parts, which can occasionally be recycled. Transportation. Transport is an important component of logistics. Goods will be unable to move from one level of a supply chain to the next without transportation. Sometimes, such as foods, have narrow supply chain and do not travel far. Export and import. The person or company exporting or carrying item out of the country is known as the exporter. Importers are the person or corporation purchasing or transferring goods from another country into the importer-owned country. Next is distribution center. One company from the issue that we also change from warehouse to distribution center. Distribution center is utilized by a wide range of organizations that require bulk storage of product before shipping them to other site or individually to end user. Is customer. Logistic structure for customer is a subset of a company's total customer service offering with logistic-specific customer service features such as fulfillment, timeliness, quality, and cost. The complete process of filling the customer order has been termed as the fulfillment process.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Afiq Daniel. Next is the first issue, which is port congestion. First point is COVID-19 procedure by the government. One company previously reported heavy traffic at the Yantian port in Shenzhen, China. After receiving reports of several COVID-19 cases early in the week, local officials increased sanitation and quarantine procedures. The western section of port remains shut down and lead to terminal congestion and ship docking delay. Next, conflict Russia and Ukraine. This conflict is causing major disruption in both the shipping of cargo and the transportation of goods by air, according to one. Russian soldiers are closing off trade routes. Logistic companies are suspending their services. The situation in the field in Ukraine is incredibly unpredictable and difficult to validate information coming from the area. Next is the second proposed strategy. The first one is diversifying the port that utilized for the importing and exporting of commodities. Businesses are able to lessen the risk of disruption caused by congestion at any one port by diversifying their port usage rather than depending on a single port as their primary port of call. Last but not least, it is investing in technology, deploying technology that are capable of real-time tracking and monitoring, as well as incorporating automation and artificial intelligence in order to improve the choices on routing and scheduling. Companies may lessen the potential loss and disruption to their supply chain from port congestion by employing these measures.
The second difficulty that Ocean Network Express One is dealing with is a lack of focus. This problem arose because one's managers miscalculated the manpower requirements for the initial launch on a scheduled date because too many parties misjudged one's resources needs following the incident. This circumstance resulted in a large loss of revenue. Furthermore, The Japanese Airlines devoted sender clients have left the new organization and massive following the failure of its reservation and paperwork system. As a result of this circumstance, CMA, CGM, and Costco have become the largest manufacturers in the Trans-Pacific and in Asia to Europe, and the expansion of Hapag-Lloyd is also reversed as the alliance primary line. Analyzing the present business plan is one of the tactics that one might implement. This is thought to be valid since it can transition to a current competitive method to repair the company's challenges. Furthermore, the present business strategy can lower the amount of goods or client to a stage that is more appropriate with the company's current capabilities. This is to make it simpler for ones to exchange adequate and timely resources to their clients. It can directly launch any concerns between ones and its customers.
My name is Tong Kong Hui. I will present the third issue in Ocean Network Express logistics structure. The third issue in the global logistics structure is warehouse has limited value-added activities. Warehouse usually used for the storage freight and ensure the freight available when needed. It could not fulfill some of the customer requirements which is value-added service such as consolidates, sorting freight based on the requirements, repackaging, and other activities. It could lead the clients in low experience even loss of clients. In order to coping the issue, I will suggest change the traditional warehouse into distribution center. Because of distribution center can perform beyond the storage service, it can provide the value-added service such as product mixing, order fulfillments, repackings for their clients. Change the warehouse to distribution center can expand the service provided to clients and increase satisfaction.
Continue to the next part is conclusion. In conclusion, it is clear that Ocean Network Express is one of the largest cargo shipping companies in the world. Ocean Network Express is an international company that have provided the most efficient and largest transportation facility to customers globally. Because of this, Ocean Network Express faces various issues and problems that have been identified in global logistics. Among the issues that have been identified in the global logistics structure are congested port is issue number 1, issue number 2 is lack of manpower, and issue number 3 is warehouse have limited value-added activities. If the issue and problem encountered cannot be resolved immediately, then one will suffer a hard loss. So we propose a strategy for the improvement of Ocean Network Express so that the hard losses can be minimized. Among the proposed strategy for the improvement of Ocean Network Express company are to diversify the port users to import and export commodities. In strategy number 1. Strategy number 2 is analysis business plan, and strategy number 3 is change traditional warehouse facility to large and special distribution centers. Therefore, it is clear that our business will be able to expand their operation worldwide with proper transportation management. As there are more facilities, including e-commerce, business can continue to expand their market across the country. Because cargo management offers tools to coordinate and maximize chain output and organization efficiency. It enables business to increase margin while maintaining quality. Therefore, business must always find ways to choose the suitable means of transportation for the commodity they want to ship. That's all for my group presentation. Thank you.